During the writing of my book, not published yet, but while I was writing it, I decided to have a little experiment. And the experiment was I am going to use my girlfriend's pictures, of course, with her permission. She knew I was doing this. Use her pictures and create a profile on a dating website and see what the results were. Or here they are. So here's the biggest takeaway from that little experiment. Guys, get off the dating websites. It's ridiculous. I would say there's very few of us who have any kind of shot of finding a great girl there. Just to give you an example, my girl is cute, but hey, she's my age. We're 50. And I swore I felt like a supermodel on her profile. By the end of the first week, I probably had 600 likes or matches or whatever. And here's the thing. So you're getting all these likes and matches, and me as her, my ego started getting a little bit filled. I was getting people and they were liking me, and I was just like, loser. You start getting into it. And what's pathetic is I would like some guy that I'm like, well, that guy looks like he's rich, he's buff, and all right, that guy would be a good like for my character to like. And then I would hit like, immediately it would say matched. Immediately. I don't know if there was a time where I hit like where that person hadn't already liked me or whatever, clicked, whatever it was. I was matching everybody. Everybody was liking me back. By the end of the first week, I think I had probably something like 400 likes or matches, and people are using credits to get my attention more. Absolutely pathetic, to be honest. And I could see why women just are not very responsive or provide or good dates from there, because every guy on there is just the same pathetic, hi beautiful, hi how are you, look at me queen. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. Get off the fucking apps, learn how to talk to women, go up to them, get rejection. I've been in sales for over 31 years, probably more if you count the times I used to go door knock to get for newspaper subscriptions. And I have rhino skin, so you have to build that. You have to build the ability to get rejected, to be okay with rejection, to eat rejection for lunch, where it doesn't matter. If you do that, then you have all the options open. It's another thing. Great, awesome women are not on dating apps. My girl was on a dating app once in her life. Most other women that I know that are really quality women, good character from a good family, have never even been on a dating app. You're kind of getting the leftovers. I hate to say it, I got that from a friend of mine who says you're kind of getting the leftovers, and I thought it was kind of rude when he said it, but after that experience, I'm like, holy shit, he's right. Okay, so like if I were to end up single again, or I would probably use dating apps as, like I'm telling you to get off of them, but with the way I would use it, let's say I became single again, I'd probably sign up for all the free ones and just use them as fishing poles, right? You just leave them there, kind of like you see at the pier. You go to the pier and you can see a guy with like 4 fishing poles. That's what I would do, and I wouldn't pay attention to them. If something, liked me, I'm like, all right, let me see if I like them back. But I would not invest my energy, my effort, or anything, or a penny on these fucking things, because they are designed to just take money from the suckers who use them. You're not dating if you're on a dating app. You're just you're browsing and you're being a consumer. You're being used for whatever few bucks that you're putting into it. You're better off buying my book when it comes out, and then practicing the things that are. And forget my book. Write any book that's written by somebody who knows what they're doing. Buy it, read, practice. It's tough. Sometimes we wait until we're heartbroken and our just completely feeling like our life is over before we pick up a book or start learning the shit. It's 100% learnable. It's a skill just like any other. If you're good at woodworking or fixing cars, you can learn the shit. This is not rocket science. Women are not that complicated. And the entire world is going to tell you, oh my God, women are so complicated, men are so easy. They're not that complicated either. You're just using the wrong manual. So get off the dating apps. Understand that if you're on there, you're probably looked at as a loser. And unless you have, millions of dollars and you have an amazing, profile, it's probably not going to do much for you. And even then, the ones, if you have a bunch of money and you're flaunting that, you're going to be attracting the gold diggers and mercenaries. And honestly, that's the last thing that you want, because it sucks. It lowers the criteria for what a good woman is. So get off the dating apps, get out there. I don't even care if you know what you're doing. Walk up to a girl and say hello. Be awkward. Hey, just saw you from across the room. I thought you looked beautiful. What's up? What's your name? Well, I like your shoes. I have a friend who's great at that. He'll just notice anything on a woman. Never calls them beautiful, but he'll say things like, hey, I like your frilly socks. Just starts a conversation. Okay, what happened to the cast on their arm? Whatever it is, and it just starts a conversation. They'll let you know right away if they're interested. They'll smile or they'll keep walking and trying to ignore you. You need more of those. For more tips, for more conversations about women, give me a follow, subscribe. It'd be great.